Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Blueprint. It's Michelle Montez and I'm doing video number 4. And today what I'm just going to talk about is the types of foods that I usually eat throughout the week when I go to work, or things that I'll eat, or give you some ideas what I eat when I go to work. And this can also help you with your grocery list when you go shopping, or things that you can snack on if you're in school, if you're a college student. So these are my top 10 things that I really love and enjoy. So here we go, bellas and fellas. So number 1, my bagels, and there is a fantastic brand. It's called Dave's Killer Bread, and he makes bagels. So I'm so excited that he actually does that. And there's no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial preservatives, and it's just really good things that he makes with his bagels. So it's made out of whole wheat organic flour. There's chia seeds, cane sugar, sunflower seeds, and it's just really good stuff. So, check it out. I love his breads. It's freaking awesome. And it's a little bit pricey, but I'll pay a little bit more money for better stuff, quality ingredients. So Dave's Killer Breads, he makes different kinds of flavors. This one that I have is Epic Everything. I know there's a cinnamon raisin one, and there's a plain one. And I don't think he has a blueberry one, but this is really good stuff. So I love my bagels, and I usually eat this at work for breakfast or for lunch, like a turkey sandwich, or a toasted bagel with some almond butter or peanut butter, and I'm good to go for a couple hours. And peanut butter, and I'm good to go for a couple hours. Dave's Killer Bread, it's not processed refined carbohydrates, which is not the good kind of carbohydrates. It's not fulfilling. It does not keep you full at a longer period of time. And with the good carbohydrates, what it does, the whole wheat, it keeps you fuller longer, and it's absorbed slowly in the system of your body. It absorbs slowly in your system, so that's why it keeps you full longer, and it has a bunch of fiber. So that's why I like this bread. So number 2 on my list is old-fashioned oats, or rolled oats, just quick oats. And usually I'll buy the Quaker Oats, old-fashioned oats brand, and this one's just 100% rolled oats, and I love this stuff. I usually will eat this for breakfast at work. So usually I'll do overnight cold oats. So I'll do like 1 cup of this with some honey and bananas, and sometimes I'll put peanut butter in it, and I'm good to go. Stick it in the fridge overnight, and then take it to work, and it keeps me pretty full for maybe an hour or 2. So this is really good. It's really healthy for you, and it's really good and it's really healthy for you, and hopefully that's a good alternative for breakfast versus your sugary pastries and breads. So this is number 2 on my list. Then we have number 3. So usually I do like my chocolates. I won't lie, I love chocolate. I've always had since I was little, and I do like to snack. I do like to snack. I usually like to snack throughout the day, and usually I'll eat 6 to 7 mini meals. I can't do the 3 huge meals. And one of my favorite things that I do like to eat is covered chocolate almonds and mangoes. And I got this stuff at Costco. So if you have a Costco, that's where you can probably find other things, other alternatives, at other grocery stores like Safeway, Trader Joe's or something. But a handful, and whenever that I need a quick pick me up, or I'll grab this instead of a chocolate bar. So hopefully that will give you a good alternative versus grabbing a chocolate bar. This is number 4. So I really love my almond butters, peanut butters, whatever butters. And I don't get the other stuff because the other stuff has like high fructose corn syrup, and I don't usually buy that stuff. I don't buy that stuff, and I'm trying to train my husband to not get stuff with that, the high fructose corn syrup, or partially hydrogenated oils. I don't allow that stuff in my body, and I'm training my husband hopefully not to get stuff like that that has that ingredient. So almond butter, peanut butter, some butter. So I'm trying to quit coffee. I'll have it maybe once a week, or maybe if I really need it, the week is just really tough. There's just too much going on with sleep because there's deadlines at work. I have to do things with my with Monster number 1, my son number 1, with homework. That's just go. I'll drink coffee, but as a healthy alternative, usually I'll just drink tea. But if I really need a boost, I'll drink the V8 Energy V Fusion. This is actually pretty good. It'll pick me up maybe for 2 hours. It's 50% juice right there. I don't know if you can't see that, but it's 50% juice. There's tea, and I'll just have this maybe, I don't know, a couple times a week if I really need it. I really need a boost. And it's better than coffee. Well, I don't know if it's, I guess it's better than when I drink coffee, because usually when I drink coffee, I'll put, you know, cream and sugar, and this will be a better alternative and healthy alternative. The taste is actually good. 6, I love my honey. I usually have honey in some shape or form in the snacks that I do eat. For instance, when I make my energy balls, it looks like this. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. So this is like, you know, with the peanut butter or almond butter that I use, some raisins, some quick oats, honey. So this is the honey I'll use, or sometimes I'll use maple syrup. But usually the honey that I use is just pure raw honey, unfiltered. 7. And the things that I usually eat on a weekly basis are my little, you know, I guess, you know, like granola bars or little crackers. So I really love the Vitas. It has no high fructose corn syrup or any of that hydrogenated oil blend. So it's rolled oats, rye flakes, enriched wheat flour, sugar, some grains, and canola oil. So like I said, none of that high fructose corn syrup. And I love my Kind bars. They're so good, and this is really good. And there's really no bad ingredients in here. It's all natural stuff. It's just really good. I mean, if you like crunchy, salty, sweet stuff, Kind bars are definitely it. It's delicious. Yum, 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 yum. So number 8 on my list that I usually, you know, eat on a daily basis or at work is lentil soup. It's Amy's lentil soup, and I get this at Costco because they sell cans, and it's just much cheaper than buying it at Safeway. So this is really good. And it's just basically big vegetables, olive oil, and sea salt, and bay leaves, and potatoes too. So this is really good. It's only 108 calories. It's not too salty at all, and it's only 3 grams of sugar. So really, really good, guys. Number 9, one of my go-tos during the week that I'll eat is my jam. I love jam, and usually I'll just get the one that is just fruit. You know, if it's a fruit spread, just fruit, and it has pectin usually. So it's basically fruit, sugar, and pectin is what I usually look for when I'm buying jam. And I get this from Costco, and this is just at my typical grocery store. So there's no genetically modified ingredients in these. So this is my number 10, and I'm so excited that I finally found organic alternative as Pop-Tarts, because as a kid I ate Pop-Tarts like crazy, and during my high school years and even college years, I freaking love them. They're one of my weaknesses, so I'm really glad that this brand actually makes it now. And it doesn't have any of the hydrogenated oils or high fructose corn syrup. It's made, the first ingredient, I think it's like whole wheat flour. Yep, whole wheat flour. You know, some honey, sugars. I mean, there's still a lot of sugar in here. It's 19 grams, but it's only 180 calories for one pastry bag. So, you know, it's a good alternative than my love for the sugary Pop-Tarts. Hopefully this gives you some ideas of what to eat or what to jot down on your grocery list. Again, retraining your taste buds is going to take time, and just, you know, plan. I know it's hard, you know, maybe again, switch out, you know, your typical white breads for, you know, the Dave's Killer Bread. You know, try the bagels, try it toasted. For some reason, I think toasted bread just tastes more better than just grabbing it. So, or switch out the peanut butter that has the bad oils and the high fructose creamer for one of the almond butters, and, you know, try that and see, and then just retrain your taste buds. You guys can definitely do it. You really can. It's all about mindset again. I know it takes time, and I know there's going to be some days where you're frustrated, but good things always are always, you know, hard. They're always hard to achieve. Otherwise, everyone will be doing it. And plus, you know, you're gonna feel, you know, a couple times, several times, whatever. I did. I mean, it took me 4 years to finally get to this point where I'm just, you know, eating at a good, healthy pace. I'm being mindful of the choices of food that I put in my body. You know, 4 years, it's a long time, right? But, you know, it's never too late. You just gotta keep going at it. You know, you might fail 20 times, 30 times, whatever, but you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there just as long as you don't quit. Okay, do not quit. Quitting would, of course, then, then it's game over. Do not quit. You will fail, but do not quit. And that's the thing that you need to teach your mind, that it's okay to fail. It's okay to, make an oops, there's a bump in the road, but you got to go back and do it again. Just keep getting up, doing it again, do it again. If it's 50 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, whatever, just don't quit, because quitting would definitely, this video helps again. And you guys can definitely do it. It's all about mindset. As I've always said, it's all about mindset. Train your mind that you can do this. And I just can't imagine, not living the best version of yourself. I mean, you just have one goal that will take you through life. So have a great week. Hustle. You can do this. And I'll see you next week. And all right, bellas and fellas, take care and adios. All right, bye.